So I'm currently looking for, I'm bullish on the day, yeah. Expecting us to take out London highs and Thursdays high. I want to say if we trade below this 15 minutes, take out Thursdays low, create SMTs with NQ, then I'll look for longs, or if we should invert and close above, we'll be forming our bullish structure. Low, high, low, low, high, high. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, 9:30 open. So usually I'll take a trade at 3:45, but we have news during that time, so I can't take a trade till after 3:45. Okay, YM created his nice week on the 9:30. So I'm looking for longs on YM 9:30 and high. Yep. Let's see if we take out Thursday's low on YM. Okay, so we've created AMI, AM low. Let's say we created 2 weeks. Ideally, I want to respect this order block and trade down here. So I want to see something like this. Then I'll look for buys. So let's see if we get that. If we don't and we get something like this, then maybe I'll look for cells. So let's see. So we've taken out London load. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are creating a gap. Once we tag this low, we break here out by. So something like this. So we do have a 9:45 news. So if it does this quick, I'll take it. If it doesn't, then I'll have to wait till after the news. We've created equal lows with us this low. So I want to see this low get taken. But there's a chance we could also be looking for a sell for this low. Okay, finally. Yeah, we've taken care of this low. So right now I'm just gonna wait. So this is what I want to see. Now we've taken towards this though. I need us to respect this gap, then I'll look for buys for this 9:30 a.m. But we have news in 7 minutes, so I might just have to wait. So we bought up, respected this bearish order block, drop down. Now we might respect this order block to take our London low. We've taken our London low on ES. So we do have SMTs actually with NQ. Created relative equal high 306, 306, yeah. I'll just wait after the news, then I'll take a trade. So we have news in 6 minutes. And we didn't form a fair value gap, just balance price ranges. So we might take this liquidity out on NQ, maybe with the news. So you see, we traded up, we're respecting this order block. Now, once this white candle closes here, that means we're respecting this order block, right? And I expect price to take these lows out and then take these ones out. So you want to see it close below here. Once we're weak, it shows that it's respecting this. YM is just going lower. So in 4 minutes we have news. Just gonna wait. On YM we still don't have a gap. This is very interesting, and we have news in 3 minutes. We created a bunch of equal lows. If price should take this high out with the news, then I might look for a setup for sell side. Because we have equal lows here. And we could be forming a 4-hour gap. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I would have preferred this So I've been taken out for looking for any setup. So 2 minutes till news. Let's see what happens. We do have a 5 minute gap being created on YM. If in 1 minute this stays open, then to be a nice trade. If we should invert in the next 5 minutes, could buy it, partial, yeah, full profit, yeah. Mm. Oh, oh. 15 seconds till news. Okay, we have news candle. Interesting. Right now, I'm waiting to see how this candle closes. If it closes strong, could take it. Maybe something like this. So let's see. If we do form an order block here and we have a close above, that'd be interesting to see. So basically, yeah, I'm just waiting to see. We are accumulating, right? I want to see us come take these lows out and I'll look for buys for this and this. But if we should take this and we form a sell setup, I'll take it before 4 o'clock. Because if we should close by 4, it would mean we are closing strong on the hourly above this order block. Then I'll just be looking for like a retracement down to buy. But so far you can see we're respecting this order block, right? And this gap. See what's respecting this 15 minute gap, right? So I want to see it take this lows out. Most likely it won't take all of this. But if it only takes this one out, I'll still buy. So we have equal lows here. So I'm gonna say this, take this equal low out. So take this out, close above. There's a fair value gap. That'll be nice entry for me. Now I'm bullish, right? Just which one do I take? Because I've got good buys on YM forming and NQ is just stronger, right? We have news by 4 o'clock. So once it's like 3:55, 3:56, and nothing is forming, I'll just wait till after 4 o'clock. Oh. So I'm gonna say this, take this out. So I'm gonna say something like this. Then I'll be buying this second leg because we'll be inverting this 5 minutes. Oh. Oh. Now we have relative equalize here. We have this high at 938, 938, 938. So we need to sweep sell side and I'll look for the buy. Sheesh. So this is nice. I need to send inversion here, a retracement, a close above here, inverting on the 5. Then I'll be buying that. So I still need this to sell to take out this low. On NQ, we are too strong, but I need to see us take this low out. If it isn't doing that, then I can't buy. Mm, okay, so let's see what YM does. So right now we're creating body structure, right? Low, high, low, low. Get an inversion, retracement. This is where I want to buy because we'll be inverting this 5 minutes. Okay, so I mean that's so we want to see this close above this gap in 18 seconds. Yep, it's rejecting. That's not good. So you can see it's rejecting. So let's see if this candle closes above here. If that happens, I'll just move my stop all the way. So let's see. We've got 25 seconds. I'll be moving my stop to the breaker low. So I'll be moving my stop here. Once we tap this relative equal lows, I'll be taking partials. So we've take NQ has taken this high, so I'm moving my stop here just in case in 4 minutes we don't want to keep going higher because we do have SMTs now, especially with Y emitting that those highs. ES has taken this high out, so I'm gonna see if this will get taken. So we're close. So I'm moving my stop to break even now. So I'm moving stop to break even. We're taking partials. We're gonna take two out. So we've got 2 minutes. We could get stopped out. Let's see. If it's truly bullish, I want to see it respect this. If not, I'm fine getting stopped out. If we form this low here and I see a close above, I'll move my stop here. Once I see it's strong green candle close above. So a minute to news. Let's see what happened. Yes, I've taken from 9:30 a.m. high. I'm sorry. So ES has taken it high too. So the likelihood of price going lower to take us out strong, right? Except we close like this in 22 seconds. So that would be low, high, lower, low. Then we have this close above order block, right? So this will mean we're creating bullish structure. Low, high, lower, low, close above order block, right? Look for retracement and keep buying. So that's how it looks right now, which is very, very good. So news, let's see what news is doing. Look at the 1 hour candle on order block, it close above. What you want is to see retracement go lower. Then you want to see retracement into this order block. Then you can buy for Thursday's high and London high. So I just want to see how this closes. If we have a 2 minute close above this order block, my stop would be here. At that point, I don't want to see us come lower because we'll be taking out a high inversion here. We're trying to sell for this. So I want to see this close strong here. Then I want to see the next candle take this out. And so still waiting on the 2 minute close. So you see what I said I don't want to see? Because we do have a 5 minute gap here and an order block. So right now we're respecting this order block and this gap. Now it's just to see where how low it's willing to go. If it's gonna stop me out, then maybe I'll look for another entry. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Enki is just going higher. So right now it looks like we're going for London eyes on Enki, right? So I would expect as these ones are going higher, this will keep pushing for this, which is good, really good. So let's see how this 1 minute candle closes. So right now we'll break even, we're not risking anything, which is very good. So a strong candle close above this order block would be nice. What would also be good is after 5 minutes, we invert this gap. So you see it's still not closing above. So if we have a green candle close at the 5th minute closing above here or here, that would mean we're really strong. But right now you can see the candles are respecting their bearish gap because we swept liquidity when the gap. So I need to say strong candle close for me to move my stop here. Then if we close somewhere, I'll just move my stop here. So right now I'm just giving it room just in case. So Enki is really strong. YM is the weaker one so far. Because even ES is going to all targets. This is a deep retracement. Mm, NQ is going to London highs. Thing is, this trade on NQ is really good. If there were no equal lows, I'll be taking this, right? Swept low, dropped into this bullish gap, closed above. But the thing is, also, this is my target. I mean, we did have this, but this is what I would have been aiming for. So I'll just have to have extended my target. So it would have been something like this. Boom, boom, close, stop here, take profit here, which isn't bad, right? But because we kept equal lows here, that's why I couldn't take it. Because again, it's respecting our bullish structure, right? Low, high, low, low, inversion, entry. Then we have several close above order block, price traded, respected this order block. You can see how it kept going higher. Unlike this, but I mean, this is fine. We'll just have to see. If it takes this low, I'm gonna see with the rejection. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna get stopped up. So let's see. I mean, we can't really control what the market is gonna do now. We can only predict. Bam, bam, bam. So we've swept this low. We're into this gap. We've taken people stops here. Honestly, a strong rejection higher. So I need this candle to close really, really strong. As long as we have strong candles, I'll move my stop here because on the lower time frame, this will be a breakup. So I'll move my stop here. So I need to see this candle keep going higher. If not, this is just an order block, then lower. So I need to see us go higher. So this becomes another block. So we have a tiny 5 minute gap and we have this inversion that we just stopped. So I need to see a 5 minute close above here. So it's order block and a 5 minute close. That's basically what I want to see now. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. So let's see what happens. We have swing high, swing high, swing high, swing high. So we do have a trend and liquidity. We'll see if my stop gets respected or I get taken out. We have a trend and liquidity. I need to see this close above here. Pum, 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 pum. Mm, let me check what NQ is doing. This is really, really good on NQ. Let me look at it on the 15. We're forming a 50 minute gap here. So we'll see if in 7 minutes we retrace into here. If we do, then we could look for longs on NQ. That's if I get stopped out here. Then I'll look for longs on NQ for yeah, these highs and Thursday's high. If they don't get taken out before the 50 minute close. So So we do have a bearish gap on AS, right? So NQ is really, really strong. So NQ might just be the one carrying the market right now, to be honest. Low, high, low, low. This we have a 5 minute gap. So for retracing, I want to still respect this. But if you want to buy, I would say buy NQ because NQ is really, really strong. Really, really strong. NQ is really strong. For if this is going to help my trade out, I'll need this to just go here. But if I need to get an entry here, then yes, retracement here would make this stop me out. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm just gonna wait. So looks like I might get stopped out here. Also for you can see this tiny green box, right? Is the 5 minute gap. It's been respecting it so far. So we'll see in 5 seconds. If this still closes above it, that means it's respecting it. So it is not. We just inverted order block inversion. This would tap this and I expect it to keep going lower now. I expect us to go lower to take this lows out. Mm, 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 mm. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting. This is interesting because we've created equal, so I do expect us to respect this order block and take this out. Yeah, we do have a 2 minute gap. Yeah, yeah. So it's either we might have an OT setup where currently we're 50% of the range. So price could decide to drop all the way here, then start buying back up. So yeah, we could have that. Or we just take it out, respect check, leave this as a breakaway gap and keep pushing higher. We'll see. But I do think the next move is going to happen in 17 minutes. So that's in four by 4:30 because macro time is over. It's already 4:30. So by 4:30, if I get stopped out, I'll wait till 4:30 to see. Because now Enki is the stronger one, right? YM's setup was way cleaner, but Enki is the stronger one. So as long as this doesn't get hit, I will expect Enki to come here. Then I'll look for buys for these highs. Yeah, so I've been stopped up. So right now what we are at OT, you wanna see if we'll get inverted yet, an inversion yet. So I really can't do anything till 4:30 because you can see we're respecting this OT. Just look at the trend and equity we have on YM. High, 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 high. We've got this, we've got this. But I'm not doing anything till 4:30. I want to see if this will get taken out. If it does, I'll just look for another entry. We do have an hourly gap. So I'd see if in 12 minutes, we want to take this low out and then buy this gap, buy to that gap. I need to see us straight into this gap here. I'm looking at wire now. So you see, NQ is about to hit this target. YM is going. So it's really pushing, which is good. I'm not taking this on my actual account because when a 5 minute gap, honestly, I will react that straight up. So took liquidity, OT setup, and then it's buying back for these eyes. I'll see if there's a retracement for me to buy. If there's a retracement, maybe into this, leave this as a breakaway gap, then I could take it for these eyes. So this is the 5 minute candle close from year to year. Incredible. I mean, so far there's nothing for me to do. So far there's nothing for me to do. I would see if ES is really willing to go to London's Eye and this, I will expect retracement for me to then buy for this. Let's see how we retrace here. Look at YM all of a sudden. OT is set up, bought up. Let's see if it's gonna come here. We have a breaker, we have this. If this I traded into this 4 hour, to be honest, I would have probably been looking for a sell because we have SMTs, right? We do have SMTs at a high. Trading into this 4 hour because it's not yet 4:30 and we've already gone to target, right? So it could be 10 a.m. reversal where price trades into this 4 hour and we just sell off because we're taking all these eyes. So it's to see if we invert this 5 minute. So I'd have loved to see us tag into this 4 hour gap. I'll be so confident in selling it because we still have relative equals, don't forget. And we're doing this before 4:30. And look at YM is just going. And ES has been stuck in a bearish gap since the 1 hour bearish gap, which is a 4 hour gap. So we're currently in the 4 hour gap, right? So tapped order block, respecting this gap. We're meant to close above this on the 15 minutes to show strong bullish action, but we'll weaken it. So once we tag into here and I get like an inversion, I think I'll take it. Because right now this needs to invert and probably even close somewhere here for me to take buys for this too. So let's see. I mean, it's quite clear and obvious that YM is really not willing to push higher. So in 32 seconds, we form a gap. I want to steal straight into here. If we invert, I'll probably take that. Aiming for here. Something like this. To R. Mm. I say straight into this and then close above. Okay, we've tagged this gap. If we do form another block here, I want to see a strong close above. So you see, we're still respecting this 5 minute gap and this other block. Trade into it, dropped. Trade into it again, and now you're seeing this drop, right? So right now, just wait because if we want to take out these lows, I'm not bearish, so I can't sell. So I'm gonna see trade lower, take this lows out, then maybe I'll look for a buy at 450 to take out whatever trend line liquidity we form if we are going to take this lows out. Nice rejection off of this other block and respecting this gap. So let's see. So we've traded into the 4 hour gap now on NQ. So let's see, we could be taking a trade on YM. Want to see if it closes here. Well, you can see it's not strong. Like it's not strong enough. Because I mean, look at NQ. Right, look at where NQ is. ES is never moving, and now we have SMTs at the high. You can see YM is weak, so I can't take it on YM. I'm just gonna wait. It's Friday, right? So anything can happen. We could have a day where we just buy for this weekly high, but we've swept a ton of liquidity. Like look at the 4 hour. New York started, took London highs, took Thursday's high, we've traded into this 4 hour gap. So I would expect a reaction. If this 4 hour candle closes above this gap, then maybe power hour. So maybe the final hour of the day, I could look for a buy for this. But right now, I'm expecting us to, because look at AS. It's finding it difficult to even go for London high. We've not taken London highs, we've not taken Thursday's high, and we're stuck in this 4 hour gap and we're expecting this bearish order block. So right now, I don't think it makes sense to trade any other asset. Look at where YM is. YM is here. Was buying this. So I was buying this candle, right? To target this gap here. But right now we're not doing that. So I'm just gonna wait, man. Nothing's really going on. Okay, so soon be 4:40, 4:45. So in 12 minutes, it's been macro time. We might be looking for a 10-minute, a 10 a.m. reversal. I mean, on wire, we've got multiple highs. This, but it's too slow. Like if you want to take a trade, you want something this quick, right? You see this, boom, trade, look at this inversion. But we inverted, you expect next candle to do something like this, right? You're not having that. We've been accumulating for what now? For 10 minutes. So right now it's looking like we might have a reversal on NQ. If they should close here, then could be taking this sell for this low. So 42, let's see. For me to take a buy, I'd want to see us close above this because we've wicked it twice. For me to buy, we need to close above this candle. We're still finding it hard to close above this gap. And now we just embedded. Yeah, YM is not. So it's 4:45 now. Let's see what happens in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, it's macro. If this closes at the stroke candle, I'll be looking for a sell. We're currently rejecting from this gap. So in 2 minutes, on sales close above this, that'll be an order block close. I want to see this close like this in 2 minutes. So that would mean we're closing above this gap, right? Then I'm looking for a retracement to then buy. So in 48 seconds, I want to see us close like that. In 17 seconds, I'm waiting to see how it goes. Then I'll set the limit order. Okay. So I've placed my order. So I'm going to buy limit here. So let's see how it close. So we trade into the 2 minutes and now price is going. So let's say if we respect this order block. Let's say we want to see price respect this order block if we're truly going. We've got a minute, right? So there's a likelihood of price coming down to target order block and then going higher. Or we could just have the next candle open and close above here. So let's see. I want to see a strong candle close above this high. So in 2 minutes, I want to see it close above here. That would mean we're closing above the order block. So let's see. Moving my stop here now. I want to see if we take this eye out, how we react. So we've reduced the risk. Let's see what price does. Now we're currently risking nothing on this trade. Aiming for here. So we've taken both highs now. So I want to see if we go for this. London high has been tagged on ES. So I'm moving my stop to break even. We've tagged London high on ES. So let's see if we're going for previous ES. We've tagged London high. So let's see if we go for previous design. So yeah, we're retracing. Let's see how deep we retrace. So I've gotten stopped now because we're currently inverting this. My stop has been triggered. Mm. So my stop it has been triggered already. So go stop that break even on this one. Go stop that break even. I mean, it's still running here, but already got stopped out. Let's see if we respect this. We could literally just go and invert now. Yeah, let's see if this inverts this.
That's so it's
We still haven't gotten stopped here, so let's wait. Okay. So we had a 5 minute close above this order block. So price just came, tapped this order block, and we're rejecting it. So rejecting this order block. So you see, 10:45, we had clarity, right? Price closed above, waited 2 minutes gap, traded into it. So my account I got slipped and my order was here. So I moved stop break even as soon as we did this. So just straight down stopped me out. But yeah, we got the right fill. Yeah. So this is still working now. But I got slipped on my account. So right now it's forming this. So it's how do I draw this out for you guys? So it's forming this. And usually when it forms that, it means it's willing to go lower. Because look at this, low, 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 right? So when price wants to buy, you want to say that. If it wants to sell, you want to say this. Took out this high, came, failure to take this high, and it didn't form that type of low yet. So it's not looking good so far. Well, let's see if we keep respecting this order block. As long as we keep respecting this, that's good. So we just got stopped off. Um, that's okay. Mm, but we are forming a 50-minute gap. So let's see what happens when we trade into this 50-minute gap that's forming. So on NQ, I want to see us trade into this for me to take a trade. We did not have that. We did not. And if I was to take this for that 4-hour gap, it would be a 1.4R. So there's no trade I would have taken. Yeah. YM has been on that the most optimal trades for me to take. Yeah, I couldn't take this trade coverage though. I just could not. Once I have relative equals, I can't take a trade. I have to wait for liquidity sweep. So this, I don't really care about that. Then YM took this, took partials, yeah. Moved stop to break even. Price came all the way, stop me out. Was not my time to trade, so couldn't take this. Retraced, accumulated. I would have to take this though as a strong manipulation. We did not. I saw this. I'm like, okay, to close out of this 5, which we did. Waited for retracement, got in, moved to break even, expecting us here to just trade into here and then push up. Stopped me out, traded up, expected the same thing here. Nope, traded down, respected this other block game here. So it's been crazy. Now we've traded into the 50-minute gap. So we'll see what happens. But even then, I don't think there's anything I can do about it, if I'm being honest. I could people trading, but like this is my target. So there's nothing I can really do. So we'll basically break even on the day. I mean, small grain. So that's pretty much it. Let's see, yes. Okay. So it seems like it's just waiting for the 50-minute gap to form before it goes to the target. Let's see. Yep, trade into the 15. I'm just gonna paper trade this and see. So it's basically like a one-to-one. Let's see if it finally goes there. Let me check this hourly candle. I mean, it's all set for this 9:30 a.m. high because that's an hourly gap. But for some reason, I think it's going to get there just when, right? It could go there now, it might go there later on. So it happens, right? You can't really tell the market to go to the direction you want it to go to at the time you want it to go there. So that's all right. Not a bad price action today. I mean, NQ was the best, but equal lows could not take this. If not, this would have been a perfect trade for London high. So that's all right. About to get stopped again. So the only thing I'm going to watch out for is to see what happens in 2 hours. If we invert this and we close above, that'd be nice. Low swept, we close above this high. So going into next week, we could be looking at bullish price action for maybe these highs. But if I'm checking the market in 2 hours and I'm seeing price somewhere here, to me, we're respecting this gap, right? Means we're respecting this gap and this order block. So I could most likely be looking for sales. That would mean NQ might end up respecting this 4 hour gap, and maybe it could even be selling off to take out everybody buying. It's Friday, that can happen. So I'll just wait to see if we do that. But that's it for me today. I'm done. Done with this for now. In 2 hours, I'll check the market to see what happens. But until then, I don't think I'm doing anything. I'll just do other stuff. All right. So it's nice having you guys. You have a good weekend. I'm off. Bye.